Great. I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but you beat me to it. Yeah.
And now it's time to fix that camera.
Yeah. Fix that camera.
Boop. Lucky bat. Ooh. You know what? I think the camera looks good just like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Boop. All right. Oh, the focuses. Whew. There. Yeah, now that's a focus. That's a focused camera right there, eh?
Oh. Well, there we have it.
Boom.
Reddit, all the cool kids voted for the Technomancer.
Yeah, they did. So this guy actually primed and I actually painted his body and then put on a black oil wash during the crazy 1 week challenge. And I just painted his backpack 30 seconds ago. So really, the backpack needs an oil wash, and then the body, well, it needs to be brightened up with some more colors. Decimation. You better paint them toes, Derry. You know what? And I could throw a wash on the scarab. What's kind of fun, on the Indomitus 2020 model, I put a brand new scarab, and on this guy, I put one of the old scarabs. And if I can manage to get my hands on one of the metal overlords, I'll put one of the metal scarabs.
Ah, I love that.
Mecha T-Rex, did you miss me as much as I missed you?
Yes.
Yes. I might actually have some oil paint ready to rock.
Happy Heretic. Dude, what the fuck? How are there 15 people watching and only 5 dislikes? Okay, now there's 8. But I still agree. That is complete and utter BS. Gotta get my palette ready. I'm painting up the old secret kill team.
Let's do it. I want oil to be an important part of my painting repertoire, which means I gotta do it. Even though it seems kind of like a giant pain in the butt compared to acrylics.
Yeah, take that, Happy Heretic.
How are there 15 people and only 5 dislikes?
Nuzzles, this an HQ with the same scheme as your army in the 1 week challenge, boyos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has the war scythe
Orb.
that is it's special. It's the one that it's the relic that you can take. All right, which one of these brushes do I care about least? This one.
That's not a nice thing to say about the brush. I'm sure it has low self-esteem now.
Mecha T-Rex, is that an Orb of Resurrection from the Dawn of War Dark Crusade? Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't know. There's this game called Warhammer, and it seems to really be ripping off Dawn of War.
Dawn of War.
Like, holy cow. I don't know how they're getting away with it. So it's pretty blatant.
You know, I've been doing a lot of sculpting in Blender recently, and I bet I could make that Res Orb really easily. And a really good version of it. A model accurate version of that Res Orb.
Alright, probably thin this down a little too much. It's okay. I'm going for subtle. That's why he's bright white and orange.
Right. A lot of subtlety in there.
Michael Miller, I'm new here. Is it a trend to dislike streams? We just think it's funny. They do the same thing, a like and a dislike. They're both an interaction.
So dislike the stream.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh my goodness. All right, stream over.
Oh yeah, that was probably a punch in the face to Nick. Hopefully my turning away from the camera didn't kill everyone else. Or turning away from the microphone.
Andy Crimson, like the videos, dislike the streams.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Void Jedi 16. Hello. It's been years.
Wow. It has been a long time. Back from the war.
Yeah, back from the good old days. Where have you been? What are you up to? Did you get all your lizardmen done? Is that where you were? Were you painting bravely?
AJ, I got
saying bless you.
I got 100 Indominus Necrons to paint. Maybe I'll learn some tips and tricks here.
Yeah.
I mean, Necron, you want to go simple. So far,
Orcs,
this guy.
You want to go crazy.
Yes, yeah, you want to go all out on orcs. So far, it has been airbrush primed black. Then I airbrushed gray, light gray, and white to kind of build up my values. And then I gave it a oil wash. And now I'm going back in with white paint to bring up some of the areas back up to pure white. James Cameron Clark.
But that's okay.
That wasn't a burp. James Cameron Clark. Speaking of Lizardmen, what's your opinion on the new Lord Croak? Oh my god, I almost bought it. Holy moly. I'm like, maybe this is how I start my Lizardmen.
I think you should buy it. I think you should buy it.
Oh, holy moly, it's gorgeous. It's is
it out?
I don't think so. I think they've previewed it. I don't think you can buy it. But
So you're gonna buy it when it's out.
I mean, probably. Even though I don't even own a skink, but it'd be. I kind of like this trend of giving each faction like a god model that sits on a dinner plate.
Yeah. It is,
yeah, and I kind of like because all HQs just end up becoming like little melee gods. Like, an entire squad of orc boys, there could be a 30-man blob of orc boys, but, one war boss with Power Claw just crumps a tank.
Yeah.
And it's like, that doesn't quite make sense. But, if a giant god on a dinner plate rolls by, it makes sense that it liquefies some tanks on its way.
Yeah.
Boy, Jedi 16. So close, I still have 2 more Lizardmen.
Wow.
I wish I had 2 more Lizardmen to paint.
I bet you wish you had any.
I
mean, I have some Gloomspike kits to paint too. There's some stuff in there.
Yeah, the new Lord Croak gets an A+ from me. Big old gold star sticker.
Yeah, it is a pretty neat model.
The letter K. Hello, fellas. I see you are painting an Overlord today.
Yeah.
Trizart. Hey, Nick, what do you think of the Beast Snaga?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Was that another previewed mini? Takamuto, someone with a pet frog needs to put it on Lord Croak's throne. That would be
fun.
Hilarious. The letter K. Jay, are you going to paint him in your custom scheme? Because it sure looks that way. Yes. Yeah, it's going to become, it's going to get orange highlights, gray weapons. The thing that's going to take a nice chunk of time is probably, I'm going to paint this cloak in the exact same way I painted, maybe I won't. Now that I look at it, I painted his little crotch banner copper, and these kind of look a lot like the crotch banner. So maybe those will be like the crotch banner. That
Love a good crotch banner.
We'll see. We'll see what I think will look better in the moment.
I don't like models that don't have a crotch banner.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of lazy sculpting.
Mm-hmm. Tabbers Rizal. Darn, I gotta leave. My overlord gets jealous when I look at other overlords. Antonio Manuel Lopez Camacho. The comments on that YouTube is turned on. Is Games Workshop finally deciding to open them, or no point in getting your hopes up? That's awesome if they're on. It could be a mistake.
And some intern made a mistake.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
I mean, probably.
Mm-hmm.
It would probably, it'd probably divulge into a hive of scum and villainy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who feels like they need to be heard
Mm-hmm.
by the Games Workshop man. But, yeah.
Yeah, because they definitely care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're reading the comment, and they're like, whoa, this guy is not happy with this release. Just shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're not doing it anymore.
Yeah, we're done with Games Workshop. And then they complain about that, too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no winning.
James Cameron Clark. They're the new Savage Orcs, the Snake Bites. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. The letter K. What do you think of the new Sisters of Battle unit? I liked it. It didn't knock my socks off. It actually felt like something that already exists. Like, it just felt like a regular sister squad with new weapons. I do like the idea of the power, pike. Or the power, I forget. I think, are those called? It's the same weapon that, the Buckingham Palace guards have. And it looks pretty cool. I like it. I mean, it's no croak, but... Happy Heretic, just about to call my ATRT done. Only need to do a black rim on the base, which is easily the most satisfying part of any mini. ATRT, like a Star Wars ATRT? Oh, the ATRT,
Legion?
is that the Rebel model from Star Wars Legion? Mecha T-Rex. Jay, can you give me your best Peter Griffin impression? I tried to bait it out of you with the last post, but it didn't work. What does Peter Griffin sound like? It's Stewie. Nope. No, I don't know. I don't know Peter Griffin.
Yep. We're not Family Guy guys.
No, not really. I like South Park.
Mm-hmm.
I like South Park for my dumb comedy. I cancel GW.
Yeah.
Happy Heretic orders the new Sister of Battle unit. I like the new Sister of Battle unit. It's not like it's not a Sister of Battle in a mech suit. It's a Sister of Battle with a new force weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Hasdown Jr. Blade Guard's sister, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Mecha T-Rex. Yeah, I hate Games Workshop. Buys a Chaos Knight.
Yeah.
Happy Heretic. Yep. Star Wars AT-RT Rebel Walker. Nuzzles. They did the sister model dirty by showing her off the same day as Krork. Any other day, she would have been the talk of the town. Probably.
Yeah,
It is weird that they kind of blast stuff at you. Like, why not do a week of releases and end with Krork?
Mm-hmm.
Because who would have been expecting a Seraphon model to drop out of the sky?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty random. But maybe that
really is.
builds up a lot of hype though.
Maybe.
Because like people are really excited to see what models are going to come out.
Mm-hmm. Are they kind of back on schedule? Because it used to be they'd show it off, and then the next week you could pre-order it. But it seems like they haven't done that in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes they show off a model, and then they wait on it 4 months, and then they put it out in Pariah Nexus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was fine, right? Nobody
Yeah,
complained.
no one complained about that.
People, in fact, liked that in hopes
They
that
did.
that continues to happen.
Yeah, there was peace on the internet.
Peace on the internet.
They got too many comments asking for a new Primaris Lieutenant, and so they had to turn off comments. AJ, do you watch or listen to Abdetus Ridiculous? I do not, but I've heard good things about it. I'm not opposed to, but by the time I've listened to Trapped Under Plastic and Paint Bravely the podcast, already new episodes have come out, and I gotta watch those.
Mm-hmm. Void 16. I'm trying to figure out how to blend my green and blue on the scales like a gradient. Any suggestions?
I think Goobertown Hobbies has a video on exactly that, painting Seraphon models. But I would paint half of it blue, paint half of it green, and then blend it in the middle. Water down your paint a little bit, splash it on, and then splash on the blue, then splash on the green, then splash on more blue, then splash on more green. And eventually it should look like something. I think that's one of the videos that actually made Goober big. He painted like a dozen Seraphon shields in different scale colors.
Mm-hmm.
Mecha T-Rex. Still waiting on my Codex Trader Guard release. Yeah, soon. Definitely. Any day now. It's been any day for, the past 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Heretic. Lots of people think that the new Krork model means Seraphon are going to be part of a new box set that hasn't even been announced. Yeah. Or it might not.
Mm-hmm. Speculation.
Yeah.
People should track what people are saying, like in the community, and see if it comes true ever.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be an amazing series.
I mean, someone must be right. Although it'd be really funny if we track it completely and it turns out no one is ever right.
Yeah, which I bet is the case.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a betting man, which I am, that's what it would be.
Happy Heretic. Mecha Rex. It's coming out tomorrow for everyone but you.
Yep.
AJ, that's how I get my lore. Adeptus Ridiculous. I will have to give it a shot. Michael Miller, Lord Krork wrote. I keep saying Krork. Lord Krork kind of reminds me of King Rastakhan. Neat. Happy Heretic. I happen to think that the new starter set is going to be Stormcast versus Stormcast.
All right. I'll write that down.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Remember a few streams ago we were talking about that Imperium magazine?
Uh-huh.
So they took down the website, and now they say it will come out early 2022.
Oh my god.
And apparently they've done this every time. Apparently what they do is they make it look like it's coming out to gauge interest, and then it comes out later.
No.
Which seems
That's
a little
dumb.
crazy. Because I mean, it did the YouTube circles. It did and people thought you could buy a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Man, I'd be pissed if I really wanted that.
yeah, it does seem odd. Like, oh, we just
And, like,
we let people buy it just so we could gauge interest.
Maybe like when you got to the checkout screen, it told you that.
It's possible. I don't think I mean, I didn't look that hard. I didn't see anything like that though. Like,
I
oh,
didn't,
this is not a product yet, but it might be.
but maybe you had to get all the way through the
Maybe.
whole thing. Like you had to basically buy it, and it's like,
Mhm.
sorry to say this, but
Sorry, but this isn't real. We just want to make
yeah.
sure people like you would buy it. Yeah,
But now we
sorry about
know.
that.
But now that we know,
You can buy it next
they'll
year.
come out. Yeah, probably like next year. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. I heard about it from Spiky Bits of all places. I had to read like the entire article to figure out what was going on because Spiky Bits. But
So if I look
Yeah.
up the website right now, it will not exist.
it will exist, but it'll just say thank you for your interest in this, and that's it.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Brian Shorn, I fully purchased it. It didn't tell me anything. Ooh.
Wow.
Brian Shorn, did you get billed? And it had charged. Wow. Crazy.
That is complete BS
That
right
is-
there.
Holy moly. And it really charged you. Huh. That's crazy. I mean, are you gonna call and get your, or like send an email and be like, I don't want this?
Mm-hmm.
I guess
mean,
if it
waiting
does
another
come out
year?
in a year, but
So it's a year, but then it's 2 more years.
yeah.
It's 2 years of models, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's like 80 weeks or something. Joa. They were actually taking orders for a few days. I got charged $16.99 for the first 2 issues last week, and customer service has not answered my questions. Oh my god. The letter K. J, video idea. Since you use OSL on your Necrons, you should make a tutorial. Oh, I definitely will be making a tutorial on OSL.
I mean, we have a one from a long time ago.
Oh my god, it's so old.
Yeah, maybe don't look at that one. We watched it recently.
Archaea, I got billed for it. How is this not the big thing on the internet today?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your interest. Sounds like a poll with extra steps. But thank you for your interest does not sound like we have charged you, but you will receive products like January 1st, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least then it'd be like, okay, I bought a thing that I didn't maybe look hard enough at, or they lied to me. But what's going on?
Yeah. Man, we should have bought it. So that we could complain.
Yeah.
We could complain online. That would have been fun.
Crazy. Because yeah, nowhere did it say this is you're buying into something that'll come out next year. I don't think.
No, I don't remember seeing that either.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not like the website was great,
No.
but I don't think that was there. I feel like I would have remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think people would have talked about it.
Yeah. Matt Steely, I missed the squats. Only managed to get 2 power armored squats and 1 mounted on a trike. I remember the squat trike. That's a cool model. Tekamuto, I got billed for it. It charged. I wanted those super awesome articles.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of people bought it,
Mhm.
I heard. It's for those awesome articles.
We need a Nurgling versus Gretchen box set. I just want to see scalpers try to sell it at $300 or more on eBay.
Oh, that'd be fun. I mean, I like that idea just because it's cute.
Brian Shorn. I believe the charge was pending and was canceled, not on my transactions anymore. Okay, so did you cancel it or did they cancel it?
Sounds like he canceled, or
Okay.
that they canceled it.
They better have canceled it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty insane.
James Cameron Clark, 80 weeks. Yep, I went through, and even with some of the minis I wouldn't have bought, it works out to a good deal. I think it's out in August in the UK. Yeah, I know they've done this a few times in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Games Workshop's doing their own in-house Kickstarter. Yeah, it's something weird. It's not directly Games Workshop, but it is, but it isn't. So it's like Games Workshop is lending their might to some magazine company.
Mm-hmm. Right. They're trying to single-handedly bring magazines back.
I buy it for the articles.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what could the articles possibly be? Are they? I bet they're just blank. Blank pages.
They just blank pages that say, we didn't think anyone would actually open them.
Yeah.
Kino notice, as usual, the right thing to do is to sue Games Workshop. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I've been starting. I have a lawsuit pending right now.
Lyric, finally back. What did I miss the last few days? Well, apparently Games Workshop is stealing again.
Yeah.
That is bizarre. I mean, maybe customers are used to getting dicked around in the UK, but this is America.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get dicked around here.
We sue over here even if we got the product and it was good.
Yeah. Exactly. And then we do a TikTok dance about it.
Yeah.
That's just what we do.
Mm-hmm. It's the American dream.
The American dream is to be a TikTok star. James Cameron Clark. Yep, US gets launching soon 2022, and the UK gets launching soon. Interesting.
The letter K. J. Nick, your stream is saying that you are still painting a showgirl for some reason.
It doesn't.
Huh.
Maybe it does in the description?
Might. I'm not.
Nope. I don't see that.
Lyric, what's Games Workshop stealing? I haven't heard anything about that. It's this magazine thing, Warhammer Imperium. They put out they made a website that made it look like you can subscribe to a magazine, and then they pulled down the website after everyone bought it, and then said it's coming out early next year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get it. The text on the stream layout says that.
Oh, it does. Here, I can turn that
Yep.
off. There we go.
I was like, in the description, or like on the video. I forgot about that. What do you mean? Nothing. There was nothing. Nothing happened. Yeah, it's certainly odd.
James Cameron Clark, probably like the Mortal Realms magazine, which has lore, painting, and modeling bits and scenarios to play, none of which I've read. I just bought them for the pretty Ghost Boys. The magazine thing is super sketchy. It's weird. I mean, they've done it before. It's a real thing, sort of. But yeah, it's just very bizarre. I hope someone sues. That'd be fun.
I don't think anyone will. Unfortunately.
Can you call Better Business Bureau?
They're like, they're actually not a real business. And they're not a fake business either. They just don't even exist. I think someone needs to go over there and spank them. That's what I think.
Charlie Bonfield, how funny. I'm at work watching this while also painting a Necron Overlord. Just finished a bunch of Necron Warriors. Neat.
Amazing. You're lording together.
Yeah.
Lord of the Flies.
The letter K. All right, it's 5:30 a.m. again, and I don't have school. I do have school in 2 hours. So, thank you for the stream as always, and good night.
Good night.
I remember
Happy all-nighter.
It was I very rarely pulled all-nighters. Mm-hmm. It really does kind of wreck you.
It does.
One time in architecture, I was at school the entire day and then the entire night, and then
yes, I've done that.
And then the presentations happen, and it's the whole day.
Oh yeah.
So you're there for 2.5 whole days.
Yeah, it sucks. And a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. It's like half the studio.
Yeah, at least half the studio did it.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you always just hate the people that finished it immediately and got it done perfectly?
Yeah.
Those people suck. I bet you those people are actual architects.
Yes, yeah, they're the only ones. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just do the work. I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah. And then if you asked them what's your secret? Oh, I just sit down and I don't talk to anyone. I get everything done.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And they're like, do you watch a YouTube video at least or something? And they're like, what's YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
What's a Spotify?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lyric, here in Germany, we have a similar problem. I've subscribed to the Conquest magazine in my local kiosk. I had to pay in advance, and now I waited the last 8 months for my magazines.
Oh my god. Those articles better be damn near perfection.
Yeah.
They better make you a really good painter.
Mm-hmm.
What could they possibly be about?
This is a space marine. This is a Necron. Happy Heretic, the ATRT is done. Post a pic in the EOB complete. Yeah! I love getting some Legion in EOB complete. I want everyone to play Legion.
Mm. Void 16. Goodbye. See you in tomorrow's stream.
Yeah.
There you go. You know
That's
that
pretty
means
good. Mm-hmm.
It's like playing the bongos but burping. Mega T-Rex, there are 12 upvotes in this video. What is wrong with all these negative, toxic people watching the stream?
Exactly. I ask myself that every day.
Thing.
And your Crimson, I'm waiting for the base on my Anchornites to dry, but barring a few touch-ups, I'll finally grace the EOB complete channel.
Yeah.
Actually, we're stopping EOB complete, so no, we're not. We are not.
Mm-hmm.
You get us the pictures, they'll go in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Robert S. Jr. Jay getting canceled because he's not painting any more women.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they needed more time to write the articles.
Mm. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, it seems real sketch to pretend like the product is kind of ready to rock, and then just to see if everyone buys it, and then as soon as everyone buys it, you're like, "Poof! All right, we'll do it for real." Mm-hmm. Like, if not enough people had bought it, would they have just refunded everyone and said, "Nah"?
Just do a Kickstarter.
Yeah. Like a real American.
Exactly. That's because they're a British company. They don't understand.
No. They don't understand a little thing called freedom.
Exactly. They're like, what? No. That's what they say. Right? Exactly. They're just mad that we threw their tea in the in the in the harbor.
James Cameron Clark, that's a point. Are there any female Necrons? I get there are. There definitely are, because all Necrons used to be Necrotire, and Necrotire used to be male and female. But only the like upper echelon kind of still have any resemblance of their former selves. So Necron warriors are almost just machines with just the slightest glimpse of a soul, just enough soul to know how bad they've got it. Matthew Monahan, Games Workshop doesn't have any business on Kickstarter or anything like that.
But they could make their own Kickstarter on their website if they wanted to.
They could kick it right in the starter.
Exactly. And I mean, honestly, a lot of people think that they bend you over and kick you right in the starter because of the fun prices.
Yeah, that's one thing you never hear complaints about is the prices.
Yeah, that's the one thing nobody's ever complained about.
Never.
Which is kind of crazy.
Everyone out there is just like, yeah, it's expensive, but you get what you pay for. Right? That's what everyone says.
Yeah. I like the arguments on the recasting video that are like, no, it should be cheaper. Like, it should be like, because what the argument was, change, just don't play the game then.
Yeah, play a different game.
Like,
and really stick it to them.
Like, no.
Charlie Bonfield. I'm not British, but there's nothing wrong with tea.
I do like tea.
Ryan Sargent, hello. I like tea. I like it more than coffee.
I like it more. Oh, yeah. I drink it every day.
Ryan Hasdown Jr. I have to move to England in about 4 months. I'm going to miss good food and freedom.
Oh, my God. I want to know why. I want to know the whole story.
I want to move there. Do I have to turn in my freedom? Like, do I turn it in at the airport, or?
Yeah.
Do I have to go to the DMV?
Comes and takes it. If she comes and takes your freedom
My
away.
gun.
Yeah, of course.
Good all-American gun.
And you won't be needing this. And she just takes it.
Well, what if I need to fight off a tyrannical government?
We are the tyrannical government. And then she slaps you.
And she pulls out her gun and waves at my face. She's like, I get one.
Yeah, can the queen have a gun?
I mean, why be queen if you can't have a gun? I'm sure she's packing. Desert Eagle, Baby 380, Glock. James Cameron Clark, you'll need to apply for a painting license.
Yep. Isn't there a lot of regulations there that can be annoying?
Probably. Aren't there a lot of regulations here?
Yeah. Probably not for what we're doing, though.
No. AJ, yo, Nick and Jay, I'm painting a Rubute Gilliman's head without the helmets. I put the pics on Discord. It's a work in progress. Ooh, is it a whip or a true whip?
Probably
only the Saturday people. The cool ready whip.
Do you remember there was a time in which we had Ready Whip? Do you remember why? Did we get
ice cream or something?
Did we get ice cream and we were like, let's be bad?
I don't know why we had Ready Whip. Was it for a recipe or something?
I that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I do kind of remember that. James Cameron Clark. Everyone and their mum's got a gun around here. Torres. This reminds me that I need to pick up a Necron Overlord. Well, I think a Necron Overlord will come in one of the 80 issues of Imperium magazine that will be arriving sometime in the next 3 years.
Exactly. Robert Howes Jr. I mean, I'm going as a military trophy husband, so I guess I can sneak some freedom in. You know, that sounds like a great deal.
That is,
Is
crushing
there
it.
an application? Is there an application?
Yeah, is there a
process for
form?
this? That sounds like a great plan.
Oh yeah. You know, like does my headshot go on like a big pile and then they choose, or?
Yeah. Yeah. Please explain.
Marcelo Gonzalez. Oh wow, 3 years. That's next to nothing.
Mm-hmm. The world will still exist in 3 years.
AJ, by the way, it's the second time using green. It goes on the olive branches, the laurels. He wears olive branches to battle. They're probably like painted laurels that, because they're very kind of is it Roman inspired? The Ultramarines with the plumage. I think it's the Romans.
That sounds true. Robert Howes Jr. Just hang out at the recruitment center and get the ones that look desperate.
Yeah. I want a nice colonel.
Amazing.
And when you're leaving America and you have to turn in your freedom, they're like, "All right, we need your gun and your French fries on the desk."
Yeah. French fries.
Nothing more American.
Yeah, nothing more American than French fries.
There's no way French fries are really French.
No. I wonder why. Why are they called French fries?
I don't know. I feel like doesn't that happen a lot? Like Belgian waffles and
Belgian waffles. That makes sense to me.
Belgians are known for their waffles.
They're sweets and stuff. Yeah. So I wonder. Maybe the specific cut of a potato is a French fry, and then we Americanized it, made it delicious.
You know what? There's the rapper MC Chris has a song about French fries, and in the middle of it, he like bursts into like a crazy fast speed rap where he goes through the entire history of the French fry.
Oh my god!
It's kind of amazing.
So you should know.
I should. I haven't listened to it in a long time. Not to be confused with his song "Potato Cakes." That's a different song about French fries. You know you've made it when you have two different songs about French fries.
Yeah. That is very true.
Mecha T-Rex, you're off the force. Hand me your burger and your gun. Robert Howes Jr. pretty much just gonna cook clean, be barefooted and pregnant.
Perfect. That is literally the dream.
Mr. Lion Guy, I married mine when she was a Lieutenant Lion Gal. Now she is Major Lion Gal. Ooh. Sure, I have to salute her, but I don't mind.
That's amazing.
Sim the Sloth. Nothing less French than French fries. So that's another French thing. Prego in a can?
I think that's Italian.
Oh.
Yeah, you get your whites confused.
Yeah. Is a baguette French?
Yes.
Need to. Were they in France in Ratatouille?
I think so.
I think that's my only knowledge.
Mhm.
Is Ratatouille.
So rats make delicious
They
food
do.
in French kitchens.
They do. Yeah, they got rats working in the finest of establishments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if a rat who sounds like Patton Oswalt didn't make the food, I don't want to try it.
That is a good movie.
It is.
It's very fun. It's not sad at all either. I don't think there's any sad moments in it.
What is the conflict? Doesn't Remy and the kid have a falling out at one point, and then they come back together at the end?
Yeah, but it's not the old wife dying.
No, it's not. No, it's not like horrendously sad.
Yeah.
Everyone just
Like,
goes
it's
through a
mostly-
little something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mostly
The
pretty.
mean old food critic learns not to be such a stick in the mud.
Yeah.
The amazing chef woman decides that she can lower her standards enough for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, does the kid just become like a busboy or something? Because he's not a chef.
Mm-hmm.
Or does he learn to be a chef?
I don't remember what happens.
Hmm.
I really don't. If you know what I mean.
Jesse Nicoletti, did you know that fortune cookies were made in California? Yet fortune cookies are
sense.
very authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Bonfield, or the dad being killed by his brother. Is that the dad being killed by his brother? Is that Big Hero 6? Or wait, what happened to Big Hero 6? The brother dies in Big Hero 6. I don't remember if there was a dad involved though. Takamuto, the average American eats around 300 pounds of French fries a year. And you know what? I don't eat any. So that means someone else is really going hard.
Mm-hmm. And I eat a few.
Mm-hmm.
Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, did any of the other lions, like, look for Simba? Or did Scar just take over so quickly that none of them could? I guess Nala comes looking for him, like, years later. She's like, yeah, I heard your theme music in the jungle, so.
Mm-hmm.
No, Lion King is a masterpiece. And I heard everyone loved the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Beloved.
Yep.
I haven't seen it yet, but you know what? It is on the list. Because I want to see the best CGI animals that have ever been put on screen.
They are very good. I met the art director and assistant art director for that
Ooh.
movie. Isn't that fun?
Yeah. And were they like, yeah, you can probably skip it. It's fine. No, but they were like, we worked really, really hard, and like stupid people on blogs said that it was lame.
Yeah, it was before it came out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like right before. It's a wild world.
And I don't think
So
anything
everybody-
will ever be as mismanaged as Cats, the movie. Holy moly! I wish I could meet the art director behind that
Mm-hmm.
masterpiece.
I like to think it's the same people. That'd be pretty fun.
Robert Hasdown Jr. I've never had French fries, mostly freedom fries around these parts. Mario, what are you highlighting with? I'm just highlighting with some Army Painter White.
There you go.
Scar ate Simba's dad, apparently. It's a lot of lion. Scar ate like 600 pounds of lion.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe he got the
Diet?
No, he got
Diet lion.
he got the hyenas to help because he had an army.
Right. Would you eat a lion?
Oh yeah, I'd have some lion.
Mm-hmm. Ethically sourced, of course.
James Karen Clark, hashtag release the butthole cut. That is true. You can often see animals' buttholes. Can you not see any animals' buttholes in a Lion King?
Were they asking about cats?
Oh, cats! Oh, God. Oh, that would make it... I mean, honestly, I don't even think that would hurt it. The art direction of cats is so shockingly atrocious. Mm-hmm. What if we had all of our actors just naked and covered in fuzz?
I mean, that sounds hot.
And then we Photoshop we let them keep their human nose, but then we just Photoshop their face onto a cat face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing can go wrong with that.
And what's really kind of sad is the whole movie is pretty darn good. The singing, the acting, everything is really good, except you just can't. It's unwatchable because of that decision. Mm-hmm. The decision to have everyone be a monster.
Whoops. Mr. Line Guy, what about eating lions? Whoops.
Keen and Tanty, one of the best parts about being Canadian is having poutine everywhere.
That's true.
What is poutine?
It's like, I think it's like curds and gravy or something. Cheese curds and gravy? Isn't that what it is? Something like that?
Happy Heretic. That's not very jellical of you, Jay. I mean, I almost liked the movie. It was just hard to look at.
Poutine is a dish of French fries and cheese curds topped with a brown gravy.
So it's French.
Yes.
French Canadian?
It emerged in Quebec, Canada. So, yeah, I guess.
Big Gay Frog. I'm not going to ask where you can ethically source lion meat. Ryan Sargent. Cats was the first movie to receive a patch update. And there's still moments where the CGI is not done. Like where the feet aren't quite touching the ground. Or the feet clip a little.
Yeah. But you know what? I bet they tried their best.
I bet they did. I bet they hired a crack team of digital engineers and artists and paid them nothing to fix cats so that people like me could say it sucked.
Mm-hmm. And isn't that really what America's all about?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the actors in it were pissed that it was
I bet.
Complete and utter garbage?
A friend of mine adores Taylor Swift more than anything. And I was talking with her about cats, and she was like, I don't know if I'm going to see that.
Wow. You can say it was me.
Yes, yeah, of course. I just didn't know if you wanted them to know your taste way all day, every day.
Oh, yeah. That's my life's motto. And that's just who I am.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
I don't even know if I can name one.
You're supposed to keep going. You're supposed to be like, oh, they're all so good. I don't know if I can pick.
I couldn't yes and. I couldn't think of a yes. I know.
They FAQ the stuffing out of cats. Jello A, is there an Instagram to see your Necrons? I love the color scheme, but the Eons Insta only has a few pics. That's right now. That's where only place you can find them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put up more photos when we get around to it. Never.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll get there. It'll happen.
Mm. Yep, and shirtless pics in the summer,
Yes.
of course.
Yes. Takamoto. Oh God! And when Conan moved to TBS, he filmed a commercial where he did like a sexy car wash, and it was the greatest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
That's pretty good. You know, he's actually funny.
He's really funny.
Unlike, a lot of people out there that have shows that are very similar.
And after his just weird, awkward flailing, it just said Conan on 11 to 12 o'clock on TBS.
Mm-hmm.
He took like a bite out of the sponge.
Oh my gosh!
Just weird.
Mm-hmm.
Just a big old fun clown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and that's really what helps him.
Yeah,
is he's a clown.
Mm-hmm.
He's not trying to save the world.
No, he's trying to make people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Takamoto, the most recent Cats movie reminded me how I wasn't really worried about Games Workshop releasing Felinid models. That's the furry species.
Mm. Are they one of the most popular models out there?
I haven't heard much about them.
Mm.
I hear whispers every now and then, but that's about it.
Whiskers?
Takamoto, a crack team of digital artists with extra crack. Couldn't stuff enough popular celebrities into the movie to make it good.
I mean, that's how it always is.
Roland Quarren, you like South Park and you don't know what poutine? Do they eat poutine a lot on South Park? I guess I missed poutine. I do love South Park.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen every episode like once though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not like a crazy or even I guess a big fan. But I'm a fan.
You just kind of like it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just highlighted the back of his leg, and I'm pretty sure his cloak covers 100% of it.
That's most people's painting journey, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Painting stuff that no one will see.
Yeah. Happy Heretic. They'll put up more Necron pics when Games Workshop releases Imperium.
Exactly.
Keen and Tanti, I'd pay for a shirtless calendar of y'all with your minis. Yeah.
How much? We should do a pre-order, or we should make a website about it, and then we should gauge interest, and then take it down and say it's going to be coming out in 2025.
Yep.
It'd be perfect.
Oh yeah. Robert has Down News Jr. I'm sure if the channel turned into a hobby/Tay-Swift channel, it'd get 5 million subscribers instantly. Oh yeah, if we wanted to get that, if you wanted to get to that 100,000 fast, Tay-Swift.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know if any feline steak would be worth it. And anytime I try to imagine it, I imagine it smells like a litter box.
Sounds good.
Mondature, I accidentally bought the dysfunctional family size tube of UHU. Man, what am I going to use this on? UHU glue. Yeah, you got to be careful with glues because sometimes they go out of date. And they don't really work. So sometimes it's worth it just to buy the regular size, use it up, and then buy another regular size.
But how will you save money?
Maybe try to save money in other places. or go with cheaper glues.
But how do you save money?
There, yeah, you buy the giant thing, it dies, and then you buy another giant thing.
Yeah. I've had that problem many a time.
Usually, the higher the quality, the quicker it dies.
Yeah.
With chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought some smooth on silicone. It was just gummy unusable in like 4 months.
Mm. Did you make some gummy bears out of it?
No, it was a full. It was kind of cool. It was like a whole quart of rubber, like rubber ball rubber.
Mm.
Poby, any thoughts on painting Necrons? Because I'm just starting, and I want your opinion. I don't know if I would ever paint Necrons. Just not, not that into them.
Mm-hmm.
No, Necrons are epic, and they're super simple to paint because they don't have a lot of extra details. Like you don't have to worry about painting boots and straps and you pick the body color, you pick the gun color, you pick an accent color. You're ready to rock.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of ready to rock,
yep, I was just about to say,
yeah,
it is about that time. So watch the basing video that came out today. We'll have another video coming out on Wednesday, and we'll be back with another live stream at 9 p.m. Central tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So join us for that one.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And stream.